Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sankobyte YouTube channel. And would you look at this? I'm in my new place and I have a new setup. Wow, how crazy and wacky is that? This is almost as wacky as my car ride home from work. Well, not that wacky, but it was still a car ride though. Now wasn't that a funny cutaway gag? No? Well, you're right. Not just it being unfunny, but it was also unnecessary. Just like most of the fucking jokes and cutaway gags in the hit television show Family Guy, created by funny man Brian Griffin, who you may know as the guy who plays Seth MacFarlane. I love animation, from animated television shows to animated films. It holds a special place in my heart. And I've been watching this sort of stuff ever since I was a little tiny little creature. And some shows I watched when I was younger I probably shouldn't have been watching. But it doesn't matter anymore because I'm a fully grown goblin. And I'm just happy that I got to experience these movies and shows like The Simpsons movie, King of the Hill, and of course Family Guy when they were either still around during this time, or they came out, or they were at its peak. Family Guy is one of those shows that were very, very popular during this time period. But over the time, like many shows that go longer than 5 seasons, the popularity tends to go down. The writing of the show becomes boring, and of course, the humor becomes the lowest it's ever been. And by the title of this video, I'll be talking about why I don't like the humor and the use of cutaway gags in the modern Family Guy episodes. For those who don't know about this freaking sweet epic show, Family Guy is an animated comedy show that airs on Fox, and is about the Griffin family being wacky and silly. I don't fucking know, it's just another one of those generic family animated television sitcom animated family shows like The Simpsons. It's an easy concept to understand, you don't need to have an IQ of 300 to understand it. Unlike Rick and Morty though, because that show is for very smart individuals like me, I tell you what. The show premiered on TV in January of 1999, and ever since, the show has had its ups and downs, from being cancelled on Fox numerous times during the early 2000s, to having its many fair share of controversies over the years. When the show started airing on Adult Swim and new episodes were being made on the network in 2003, the show became more popular than ever, and ended up getting its place back on Fox a couple of years later. During this time, people would consider this to be the golden age of Family Guy, since the show was at its peak, more popular than ever, and of course, the episodes, jokes, and overall comedic aspect of the show was pretty good. And people actually enjoyed it quite a lot. But over time, the show has been going through a downward spiral, and slowly becoming worse and worse and more terrible over time. The writing hasn't been good for a while, massive character changes pretty much ruined the show, and it made the writing for the characters complete shit, which of course made most of the characters very unlikable, and of course the huge amount of unnecessary fucking cutaway gags that are pretty much used for filler nowadays. Of course, gotta fucking love cutaway gags. Now look, I understand that cutaway gags have been used in older Family Guy episodes as well, and hell, they were just filler, unnecessary garbage back in the day too. But over time, especially newer episodes now, it's just gotten worse. Like, if you compare the older episodes to the newer ones, you would understand that there were a lot more of these cutaway gags and bland jokes in the newer episodes than the older ones. And honestly, it just seems like the writers are either lazy or just can't come up with any more original ideas for episodes anymore. So they just come up with these cutaway gags and just add them to the episodes for filler. Also, it doesn't help the fact that Seth MacFarlane isn't really working on the show anymore when it comes to writing and such. Like, sure, he still does voice acting in episodes, obviously, because he voices Peter Griffin and whatnot, but he's not working on the show full-time anymore, which might explain the lack of creativity and sloppiness, bland writing and jokes in the modern episodes and whatnot. Like, for crying out loud, there would be some sort of random moment in an episode that brings the story forward to the conclusion, and then it would be fucking cut out randomly and interrupted to Peter Griffin starting a fucking cutaway gag and just completely ignoring the narrative of the episode.
Awesome! This is like that one time Sankobyte went into deliver a monster's house.
This place is creepy. This place is weird.
But I scared Dominic.
Huh? Who said that? This is just like that one time. I was recording a video. Was that? What was that? Was that a cutaway gag for this video? And anyways, thank you, Peter Griffin, for that. Like something completely fucking random like that. Just a random fucking cutaway gag, which doesn't even add up to the fucking story or narrative at all. It's just there for fucking filler. It's there so that the writers can reach the 25-minute mark for TV because, you know, that's the limit. We gotta have ads for the fucking episode. Also, one thing I fucking hate about the humor in this show is that when there's a fucking punchline to a joke or a joke was told or visually shown by one of the characters, they have the fucking nerves to have Peter fucking Griffin explain the joke to the viewers like everyone watching is a bunch of fucking infants and 3-year-olds who don't understand fucking jokes.
Opera music makes violence
For
classy.
fuck.
Hey everyone, I'm in college, but here's a test for you. We just gave you the
Shut the
easiest
fuck
joke
up.
setup.
And they need someone or a fucking character to explain it to them. And it would always be a fucking joke that literally anyone watching the episode would fucking understand. Yeah, this is a bunch of fucking horseshit. I'd rather shit on a dead raccoon on the side of the road and eat it than hear Peter Griffin explain a damn joke to me. Ass! I'm starting to sound like angry video game nerd right now. Call me the angry Peter Griffin nerd, because this is ass. Over the past couple of years, there have been a big search at Family Guy funny moment clips on YouTube. You've probably seen a lot of them. Some being genuine quote-unquote funny moment videos where they just rip clips from an episode and make a whole compilation out of it. And some videos just being ironic memes posted either poking fun of the show or poking fun of Family Guy and the cutaway gags that they fucking use. Whatever, right? It's a meme. People have been memeing the fuck out of the show for years now. But also, I've seen a lot of these videos on TikTok as well, where there would just be like this random weird shitty mobile game playing in the background. And it will have Family Guy clips playing on the top of the screen with weird Chinese Mandarin translation. And these videos have been flooding my For You page on TikTok for the past month or two, and I literally cannot escape it. Literally go on TikTok right now, swipe through your For You page, and you will most likely run into these TikToks. It's ass! Also, by the time of this recording, there was this new episode of Family Guy that came out that people are literally non-stop talking about this episode and one specific clip from it due to some very gross moments in it that I'd rather not get into in this video because it will get me demonetized, but also the fact that Lois screams bloody murder in one part of the scene that everyone is freaking out over, and it's like, oh, give the voice actor a fucking Emmy. She screamed! Screaming and yelling equals Emmy, Oscar award winning nomination. If you want to find the context of the episode, just either watch the episode or just go through TikTok or YouTube and you'll find it there, because I'm fucking too tired to talk about any more Family Guy, okay? I'm tired, let alone this damn episode, okay? Go search it up, I'm tired. Anyways, that's the end of the video, and that's my thoughts on newer Family Guy episodes. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you all think about the funny Family Man show and the newer episodes. You know my thoughts, and now I want to know yours. I'm gonna start getting back into weekly uploads now, so hopefully I get into the habit of doing weekly uploads. I'm gonna try to, so bear with me. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye! Yeah, that's what Peter Griffin says. I'm fucking done.